Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Chase here at Rocky Mountain. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today I want to talk to you about this Chase Light Bar from Tusk. If you're looking for just a simple, easy way to add more visibility to the back of your UTV, so when you're riding with your friends and a group of people, whether you're out on the trails, at the dunes, doesn't matter, in low light, low visibility, dusty conditions, this is going to make you much more visible so that you and your people you're with can be a lot safer while you're out there having a good time. So Chase Light Bars, they got their start with off-road racing, but they've transitioned into being very popular for recreational riders as well. And this one from Tusk, great price point. We actually just wrapped up a how-to video where Charles walks you through step by step and shows you how to get this installed on your UTV once you pick one up. I will go into more depth about the install process here in just a moment, but a couple key features about this Chase Light Bar from Tusk is one, with the mounting, and this goes for any Chase Light Bar. It's nice and you want to have it mounted up high on the back of your UTV. And the reason for that is you might not realize this or think about it too often, but when you're driving and there's people that are behind you, the top of your UTV is going to be more in their line of sight than your taillights would be. So it's going to be easy to see that Chase Light Bar sitting up high on the machine. The other big benefit too is the amber lights. So amber light doesn't reflect off of dust particles nearly as much as white light does that you would have from just the standard LED lights. So if you are riding in a group and there's people behind you and it's dusty, that amber light's going to penetrate through a lot better and make you much more visible. Another cool feature about that too is that you have 8 different strobe functions with those amber lights. So total rider preference, you can go through, there's a rocker switch that will come included that allows you to easily switch through the different modes, but you can just go through and pick which mode you feel is going to be best for you, what you like the most, and you can run it that way or change it at any time if you do want to. Another big benefit too when you have this installed, and again this is going back to that how-to video, you can wire this in so that the wiring harness comes with pigtails, so you can wire this light or this Chase Light Bar in so that's hooked up to your turn signals, your brake lights, which is a huge feature because going back to what I was mentioning, if you're in a group ride, you're in front of somebody and it's dusty, and if you hit the brakes hard, they're gonna see that Chase Light Bar light up super bright and red, knowing that you're on the brakes. But you've also got a reverse light that you can have wired up as well. So you got blinkers, your running light, your brake lights, and a blinker that you can wire this thing up for. So you just get a lot of versatility. It's not just for the amber lighting. You get a lot of other cool uses out of it as well. Now, as far as the install process goes, like I said, we walk you through step by step. It's a universal fitment, so there's a couple different mounting brackets that will come included in here, so you will kind of decide and figure out what location and what setup is going to be best for you, but as long as you watch that how-to video, you should be good to go. So again, it's a good safety feature to have, great accessory, it's not that expensive, and it's just going to allow you and the people that you're riding with to be safer. You know, I talked about the dunes. That's another area where you want to be as visible as possible. You know, if you're in a group, sometimes it's hard to find the person that you're with. They get away from you a little bit, or if you're crushing up over a dune or somebody else is, you want to be visible the second that somebody comes up over the top of something. So again, very popular for recreational riders. If you're thinking about getting one of these, they're well worth it. So to grab this one, click on the link or head over to RockyMountainATVMC.com. We ship for free over 75 bucks. And as always, if you want to stay up to date on the latest and greatest products from Tusk like this Chase Light Bar, subscribe to the Rocky Mountain YouTube channel. I'm Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.